Oh, hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome on back. If you guys are brand new, welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Let's see, what have we got going on today? Yeah, I checked the dispatch map. Not much happening over in the city right now. And, I'm guessing because of Easter weekend, it's going to be a little bit lacking. But I mean, we'll work around this. So we've got backup plans. This is one of the bits and pieces that I tell everybody when talking about streaming and everything, is the how do I explain this? The effects of oh my. Thank you. It is a pleasure to have you back with us, Haunted. Welcome back. We missed you too, dude. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is again, this is the reason why we have backup plans as streamers and everything, and that's why I highly recommend, if you guys are looking into streaming, to look into backup plans, because some things may not go our way when we want it to, but we gotta roll with the flow. So sort of like rain on a sunny day, you know what I mean? Oh goodness. But yes, indeedy. Glad to have you guys alongside with us. We're gonna be showing off some more pictures, some more tales of the of the trip. And yes, I did make sure that everything was fine and clear. I'm just gonna double check as to what we should expect ahead today. And we got Animal Kingdom. We got Shenanigans. Just double checking real quick. Yeah. We should be good. We should be alright. Oh man. So how was everybody's Saturday? Are you guys ready for the Easter Bunny tomorrow? Are you guys ready for the Easter Bunny tomorrow? Oh shit. Why did my screen bug? There it goes. Alright. So, you guys ready for some more pictures? More shenanigans? Oh, goodness. I'm gonna sit over here now. Oh, my fucking lord. What am I gonna do with you guys? Thank you again, Haunted. A pleasure to have you here with us again this evening. And of course, a quick Sora segment later since it's shutting down. Yes! So, for those of you guys who have been interested in my little Soras, there have been... I did mention this last night, as well, but I will mention it again. So for anybody who has been liking the sort of videos that I have been creating, obviously it's AI. I know there are some folks that don't really care for AI or this or that, but I was just honestly using the program for fun and such, and just using it for some shenanigans and everything. What we could probably do a little bit later, we'll probably create some like shenanigans with Sora this evening. How about them apples? But yeah, Sora unfortunately well, it's actually OpenAI and Disney. They broke apart a deal. I guess it was like $1.2 billion or something, and the deal fell south and everything, and it didn't go it didn't really go well. So Sora is going to be shutting down later this month. They are saying April 26th. Data exports are available via settings, which is cool. Data controls, export data, export all use or data. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna click that. You're being redirected to a new tab. Where am I going? Export data. Is that what I'm supposed to... You know what? I will peck around with that later. I'm not gonna do that right here on stream. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I've already got one little edit that I gotta do from last night's debacle. Yahoo. AI is like pissing on an electric fence. I mean, at first I thought so too. But I mean, if you use it wisely and everything, because I use it at work as well. I use it at work as well. No surprise there. Big company, hee-haw. Anyways, it's as long as you know how to use it properly and everything, that's where I would Alright, is this going to fix... Oh my goodness. Let's see. What am I looking for? Air server. And I'm gonna bring that right on up. I'm gonna bring this up. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. I'm gonna go right there. Perfecto. Excellent. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see it. Alright. Yes, that is a Lightning McQueen Dodge Charger that I showed off last night. I don't own that. Disclaimer, I do not own that. That just happened to pull up to our hotel one night as Meg and I were waiting for an Uber to go to an escape room. And so, but yep, we're starting on a whole new day. Starting off with Miss Megan here. We're on our way to Volcano Bay, which is the water park over at Universal Orlando. So, yeah, dude, it was pretty cool to see that car and such, and be able to make our way over to the water park and such. So very cool stuff. So that's the Aventura Hotel. Looks pretty swanky. It looks really nice, not gonna lie. Now my question is, oh crap, here I am going off tangents like always. Google Maps. All right, how much is Aventura Hotel? Dude, Volcano Bay, you got it for free? Why just, oh man, you would have loved Volcano Bay. I'll show you why. But, Volcano Bay is our favorite water park whenever we go down. They've got heated water over there, heated, lazy rivers, a wave pool that's heated up and everything. It is fucking beautiful. It is so freaking beautiful. We love this water park. In fact, my lock screen is from the first time we went to Volcano Bay and such. That was at 2018. Okay, so I just messed that up. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. So, let's see. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, Lystad. What's up, my friend? How are you? $122 a night over at Aventura? Get out of town. Oh, wow. Yo. Hold on a second. I gotta... All right, I'm messaging Meg. I'm messaging Meg. See what that would be. I'm alive and in Seattle for SakuraCon and for the BB No Money concert tonight. Ooh, that sounds like a blast. Very cool. Glad you're having a good time. Yeah, Anime Boston is actually happening right over in, obviously Boston. And, this happened to be the same week as soon as I get back from this trip and everything. And it's like, oh, fudge. But that's okay. I haven't been to Anime Boston since, 2018. Which kind of blows because it's one of my favorite conventions. It's not too far away. I mean, I can basically go home if something were to happen. But there was yeah, Anime Boston is such a freaking trip. It's such a fun time. But I also, also this year, I am unable to go to too many games this year because Meg and I discussed it. There was since the FIFA Cup is being held, one of the games happens to be in Philly, and some of the parking and everything, the hotel reservations and the commute, the traffic, this and that, outside of the Philly area, which is where the convention is held over in Oaks, it's probably going to be a little bit of a mess. And so Spader, my moderator Spader, was giving me like a heads up and everything, saying you guys may want to make a decision on this and everything because of what's going on. And it's like, yeah, we'll take a look into it, and we talked it out. Meg, Force, and I talked it out, and unfortunately, we are unable to go to. We're not going to be going to TMG this year. So, if you guys were looking forward to seeing me over there, I am so sorry. I do apologize. As much as we'd love to come and see everybody over there, unfortunately, we are unable to make it. She says 250. All right, so she's saying 250. I just took a look and it's like, oh, featured options: Universal Aventura Hotel 150, 150, 150 on Priceline Hotels and Aventura Hotel, Expedia 150, Aventura Hotel 150, Super.com 122. That's where I'm getting that number from. It's like, shit. Yeah, that's through the Universal site, she says. Okay. Oh my god, I can't type today. So, also, this trip has made me more physically active, not gonna lie. I feel like how my 5M character does after she chases a suspect 20 city blocks. Yeah, we did a lot of moving around on our trip as well. And I can't get enough of that damn smile. Like, this is the prettiest smile. I gotta protect this. I gotta protect this smile. Like, you know how you have that favorite little character and everything? This is that little character that I am supposed to protect. It's like, she's adorable. Oh, she's so pretty. She is so pretty. My dinner just went off. My dinner just went off. Hang on. You heard that too, didn't you? Okay, I return. I has dinner. All right. It started with a smile, the heckin' smile. Hell, I've been. I'm so. I still love her smile after all these years that I've been with Meg. After all these years I have been with Meg and everything, I still love that fucking smile. I still love that fucking smile right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yes. So, this is Volcano Bay. This is what the entrance to Volcano Bay looks like. If I had time to blur out the faces and everything, I would do it. But I mean, yeah. So and here's Meg just walking into frame. Yeah, some pretty flowers. Pretty plants over there. So this is the main entrance to Volcano Bay. Right as you walk in and such, there'll be like a kiosk and such. Nice. Of course, an idiot just walking into the shot and everything. Like, dude, really? Really, dude? Go figure. Oh my god, this freaking water park. I tell ya. So, this is the wave pool, right over where the volcano is. And we had... this is all heated water. This is all heated water right here. It's like, holy crap, dude. Heated water was great. The wave pool was really nice and calm. It was very chill and such. This happened to be right over at Cabana Bay. A person had a squishmallow right in the window. Just, hi, how you doing? Good to see you. I see you're having some fun out there. Wish I could be there. But it was a perfect day. Meg says that water felt good. I told her I'm showing off pictures and everything, and I said, I'm talking about the heated water of Volcano Bay. She's like, that water felt so good. It did, hun. It did. Oh, goodness. Yep. So here is one of the lazy rivers. They have two lazy rivers. I'm going to show you guys Google Maps here real quick. So here's Volcano Bay, right? So this is the Calm River. They have two lazy rivers and everything. One of them has some speed, the other one's pretty normal. This is the relaxing one with tubes that you can float on or just chill in and everything. This one, however, you would have to wear life jackets because the water's about the water and depth in both rivers are like 4 feet, but it's wicked nice. It's so freaking comfortable and everything. Heated water and everything on both of those. On most of the slides too. It's like, holy shit, dude. Next time I go, I really want to do some of these tube rides and everything. I got to do this water coaster, Krakatoa water coaster and everything, which was pretty cool. You zip right on down, up and around, down and around. That was a lot of fun. Any scary water rides? So there is the body plunge. This is where you go near the top of the volcano through stairs and everything, and then you take a slide tube straight on down and out right over back here. So this is the wave pool, and they had like a little kiddie area. Where the hell was that? Oh, that was right over here. Yeah, this was the kiddie area. Runamukka Reef. Hi. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? So, I would like to go on to this tube ride and everything. What are you doing? Hi. You've been a good girl, huh? You've been a good baby girl. Oh, she's showing up on camera here and there. You know what? Here, let me go ahead and do this. Here she is, right here. Hey, Bella. Oh, Bubba girl. Hey, Bella. Ooh. Yeah, so they have like the serpentine body slides and everything that would go zipping pretty fast and everything. I thought they had like a I thought they had like a cyclone slide. I guess I'm thinking wrong, because this would go up and then zip right on down and up, zip right on down and around. Oh my goodness, I'd like to try that. Yeah, so this is like beachy sandy um, areas over here. Um, I don't think I've seen that part before, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah. This is I-4 right over here. Going up and down that a few times was a little bit of a nightmare. That is for certain. Alright. Alright. So let's get back over. I know, I should have had dinner before doing any of this. I'm sorry. Okay. Now that that's out of the way. Yeah, that's the lazy river right there. Oh my goodness. Alright, so more photos galore, right? So we went on to the lazy river and everything. I decided to take some pictures and such. Me and my crazy freaking pictures. Whee! Then after a while, after a nice few hours over at Volcano Bay, we decided to go back to the hotel, shower off, because, I mean, chlorine and such. We got some palm trees. We got Miss Megan. There we go. Now we're charging up the phone and showing off pictures. Haha, how cool is that? So we decided, now you guys might like this one. We decided to go, to a mini golf place that was about half a mile from our hotel and everything. So we walked over, because, I mean, it was a nice day. It was refreshing. It was a very nice, refreshing day outside. And I'm just gonna mute that real quick and then just go upon that. What is going on with the browser today? Good lord. What is happening? So we took a walk around the block, and we saw that there was like a Titanic like museum or something, gift shop, etc. Yak yak yak. There was dinner and a show featuring pirates. Not like Pirates of the Caribbean, but like a little pirate show and such. Down a ways. We spotted Afro Television Studio, which was a very interesting thing. So for that, what do they do? Obviously, they do television and studio stuff, so what do they do? What do they do? Afrotainment. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's like BET. Oh, okay. I see now. Okay. Yeah, the artifact exhibit. Yeah, it was the artifact exhibition right there. And then the Pirates Dinner Adventure is where we walked right by off of Carrier Drive. That looked pretty cool. I don't know how much that would have been to do that, but Look kind of interesting right there. So, we went. Yes, these are live gators. I will say that again. Live gators. Live alligators. This is a mini golf course called Gator Golf Adventure Park. Now, for just a little bit of money, you can do mini golf. Obviously, yeah, that's on International Drive. Yep. And so there is that. And next door is Sloth World, but that opens later this month, as far as Google Maps is saying. But yeah, these are live gators that you are seeing right here. Just down from my hotel. Which hotel did you stay at again? Which hotel did you stay at again? Were you at Rawson Inn? No. You weren't at Rawson Inn. Hyatt House. Hyatt House. I'm not seeing a Hyatt House. Wait a minute. Best Western. Endless Summer. Endless Summer Resort was us. Hyatt House International Drive. Hold on. Hyatt House Orlando International Drive. Oh, I see. Close to set. So you were just like a couple blocks over from us. Wow. Nice. Very cool. Now, did you take like the resort buses over to Universal to like explore around? Did you use an Uber? But the bus to the airport? Got you. What the heck is Disney Central? Oh, it's a tourist information center. Never mind. Forget that I asked. All right, back to Gator Golf. So, what do we get? Cumulative return. How's that for cumulative? How about them apples free there, huh? Yeah, so that's a silly face right there. I know. So yeah, obviously this is me. This is me holding a 1.5-year-old baby gator right here. Here's the gator in question. This little guy was very, very cute to hold and everything. Obviously there are a lot more gators, as you saw in the other pictures, and there's going to be some more that I'll be showing off here in a little bit. But we got to hold the baby gator and everything, and over at this golf course you can also feed the gators. I shit you not, you can feed the gators. Now, what you are gonna feed them, I'll be showing that off here momentarily, but We got some more pictures here. So here's Meg holding on to the baby gator. Oh. That flawless smile, though. Flawless smiles, I should say. Look. This guy's like, yup, this person's nice. She'd make a great snack. Yep. We got to feed. We got to see some of the smaller gators. That's what these are. These are the baby gators.
So this is a first. We're here at Gator Golf in lovely Orlando, and we're about to feed a gator.
Okay, so let me go back a little bit. Right there in my hand, that's basically like a chicken nugget. It looked like a burnt freaking turd. I'll tell you that. I had no clue as to what it was. I had not a clue as to what this was that I'm holding in my hand. But watch what happens.
Feed a gator.
Go ahead.
Here's some food.
Here are the bigger
Feed
gators.
the gators. Oh my god.
Nom, 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 nom.
They are going to town on... Meg, it's literally dry. Just...
Yeah, they're literally dried nuggets, and they go ham on this.
Oh, they're going to town on this. Wow.
Oh, Laura's like, oh, wait a minute, we were in bed.
Here comes some more. Here, let's see if we can get these. Okay, nice.
You don't need a guard
There's
dog.
a turtle. There's a little turtle. Aww. Here, let's get this one. There you go. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, shit. These look like little turds.
They honestly do look like little shit pellets right there. But yeah.
This looks like a bag of dog crap.
That's the bags that they gave us.
And there's more turtles right over there. Right there. Yeah. Oh, that is cool. We have other ones down over here. A little further up. Wow. That is cool.
Yeah, so we actually got to feed the gators in question. Here's some photos of the mini golf place. This is not a real alligator right over here. This is a made-up one. If there was one actually on the golf course, then we'd be in trouble.
Not even further in here. We got this guy here. Get it! Nom nom nom. He just took a little nibble. That's awesome.
Yep. Inside these little dog houses or whatever, they built these little dog houses. Inside these little sheds is big old tortoises. There's some big old tortoises right there. You guys can see. Just gonna move Discord over just a little bit. There we go. These were the little sheds. They look like little dog houses. But yeah. The place may look a little worn down, but I mean, you know, it was pretty fun. The golf course was very nice. So, American alligators are spread out across the southeastern United States. Roughly 1.25 million alligators live in the state of Florida. They are also found in Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, and North Carolina. That's kind of a gap there between Georgia and South Carolina there. Same with Alabama, I think. Yeah. Is that the same one? Yeah. So, when swimming underwater, flaps close off the ears and nostrils. They can stay underwater without air for more than 2 hours. Alligators have a wide, rounded, U-shaped snout with a large nose. So they had like an old truck they converted into a golf hole right there. Dude, I really like Sonic 2. Thank you, cute broccoli. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. And I do have a collection right over back here. Also some art and everything. Can I help you? Can I help you? Miss Attention Hound? Ugh. What you doing? Where's your duck? Where's your duck? Wait. Where's your duck? Goober. No goober. What you doing, pretty girl? Alright. Let's see. Alright. So we got some more picks for you guys. Let's see.
Alright, let's hit a shot. Got this. The old truck right down by Meg. Oh, Jesus. Well.
Trying to get it into the wheel.
Where would it other one have come out?
Yeah,
Oh, it would have came out there, huh?
I think.
It's a interesting truck there.
And off we go, feeding more gators. Here, blop.
One for you too. Ow.
Here, ow.
Here, save some. There may be some others. They're going to town with this. Hey, that wasn't nice.
It's like, she totally had that for me. Dude.
Yeah.
That wasn't very nice. Yeah, so golf course was pretty fun. They had some wacky looking characters, like barnyard characters and everything. Is this beautiful flower right over here. Their mere existence left a lasting impression on the world. It's that legacy Dino Oil is proud to continue. Ramosa, how are you this evening, buddy? Good to see you. We get like a farmer's windmill. The tractor. They had these dead bonsai trees and everything. I'm like, why would you have dead bonsai trees? Like, bro, what are you doing? And there's a little farm stand. They had like this little fire watch tower or something there. I was trying to go for like a Miami Vice aesthetic, but I mean, I failed miserably at that, so. But yeah, that was Gator Golf off of International Drive. If you guys are interested in checking that out, very, very cool place. Highly recommend going there. And the staff was friendly and nice. Very, very educated right there. So, there be Sloth World. Alright, so we made it back over to City Walk. Meg and I decided to go and check out studios for the evening, so we'll get back over to the studio here in just a minute. Here's Bowser Oil for you, Ramosa. We got some handbags and everything. We checked out the Mario store next door to the Universal shop over on City Walk. This bag right here that you guys see with the classic Mario, yeah, $50. But then again, it's licensed merch over at it. She's gonna kill me. That's added to my favorites. Either she's yawning in this picture or like super excited. It looks like she's yawning. She's gotta be yawning. But yeah, she's hanging around with the sleeping Yoshis. God. Oh my god. There's this sleeping Yoshi right there. And here's me kicking its ass. It's I'm taking these pictures for Estelle because Estelle will usually play Yoshi in the Mario Party games or Mario Kart, and it's like, listen here, you little shit. Dropkick crybaby Yoshi out of the face of the earth. Just I can't believe that I caught that. Hun, I'm sorry. I lost the bet. That's quite enough there, so I'll take the lost bet. So you'll be getting payback from this soon. I know there'll be payback for this soon. All right. Where the heck was I? Okay. All right. So, yeah, we decided to go over to Universal Studios. And we got in right before 7 in the afternoon. Just in time for the Mardi Gras parade. Now, Universal does different themes throughout the year. Obviously, September through October, they do Hollywood Horror Nights and such, and they'll do like Christmas specials and everything. During March into April, I think they're ending today. They do Mardi Gras, and so they do like a little parade and everything and such, which is pretty cool. Now, what you guys are seeing here is the Orlando Police Department motorbike unit. And it was very, very cool to see these guys in action and pull off these maneuvers right in front of us. It was very, very cool. It's flips instead of chips. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yes, I do know of chips and everything. I do know of chips. So, onward they go. Look at their precise action here. Like, they're like on top of things right over here. Like, really cool. And then you have the actors and everything on stilts that come right in. Very, very wonderful. Very, very cool things right over here. So these are the pictures that I got from the video. So we have the video, then the screenshots and everything. These guys did really freaking awesome. Tell you so. And yes, when it comes down to Mardi Gras, oh boy, there are beads galore. Beads galore. They were all over the place. They were in the freaking trees at City Walk. They were on the ground. They were just all over the place. All over the place. When it came down to that. So here I am trying to pick up some beads and everything. And I'm not trying to film anybody's butt or anything like that. I promise you guys that. Apparently I can't film correctly with just one hand trying to pick up freaking beads and everything. Next thing you know, hey, that's my butt you see on there. Well, how do I know it's you? Oh, hi. How are you? But no, the actors in this, the stilt actors, holy crap, they were phenomenal. They were incredible. Here comes another float. Yeah, these guys did absolutely incredible with their backs and everything, so... That's the creepiest fucking baby I've ever seen right there. Sorry. But like... Sorry, not sorry. I think the music would probably bring copyright and everything. Oh, there's a whole shitload of bubbles there. Then break out the togas. No, they're not togas, excuse me. It almost looked like togas there for a moment. Yeah, that would probably be like a copyright issue right there. But, yeah. These floats were designed incredibly. Like, they did really nice. Yeah. They are all over the place. Oh, I caught that one. Yahoo. There's a couple that I caught and I handed them off to some people right behind me or to the side. They go all out for Mardi Gras out here. And before anybody takes a guess, no, nobody was flashing anything for beads. Nobody was flashing anything for beads. These guys did freaking incredible. Look at this. Gators. This is the gator. Whee! I don't know how still actors do it, but goddamn, I'm freaking impressed. Super freaking impressed. Like, these guys took the time to say hi to the kids, as you guys can see, and then they went straight back into the act and everything. Boom. Right on the dime. That blows my fucking mind how awesome these guys do. It's like very incredible. But yep. We got like 30 pairs of beads and everything. We got a whole bunch of them that we brought home and such. So what my obviously my mother does a homeless outreach program over in Rochester, and so I figured I would give the beads over to my mother, who would be able to hand them to younger kids for like dress up or whatever. So just thinking ahead, I figured it would be a nice little piece there. I mean, they're cheap beads that you can probably get at like a party store or whatever, but I mean, you know, hey, free beads, right? So, so we did the Minions ride. We did, you saw the cupcake shop. Bake my day. Bake my day. Bake my motherfucking day. Bake this motherfucking day, man. But yeah, we came right out and the sun was starting to set and the lights were starting to come up. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And here's Mel's Diner. Mel's Diner. Trying to get the perfect aesthetic shot and everything. I want to filter this to make it look like it was from the 80s and such, or like the early 80s, mid 80s, because of the neons and everything in the back. Like I took down the lighting and everything. It was very, very beautiful. Make it AI generated so everyone can complain online. It's AI! Oh my god, it's AI! It's not AI, I fixed it. I edited it. What the hell are you talking about? Shut the fuck up about your AI complaints. But yep. This is the studios at night. Very, very beautiful over here. Oh, that was a blurry shot now, wasn't it? Get rid of that. New Orleans. And this is Lew R. Wasserman. This was the chairman for Universal Studios. And the statue says, quote, Lew R. Wasserman was one of the most highly regarded figures in the entertainment industry. For decades, he has guided the course of film, television, music, and recreation, as well as the worlds of politics and philanthropy during his career. He built MCA, later renamed Universal Studios, into a preeminent entertainment company and simultaneously transformed the industry through his innovation, creativity, and vision. Universal Mardi Gras. That's a crummy picture. God damn it. There be a duck. Lovely Lucky Duck. You got Krusty Land. You got King's Crossing. The entrances to Diagon Alley. More ducks. Just a waddling away. Just a waddle, 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 waddle on away. I'm just taking a bite of my dinner. Can I do that? Alright, one french fry. It's out there. Go get it! You doof, it's right by Forrest's door. There you go. You found it. She found it. Yeah. So inside Diagon Alley, we found gold bars. Current price on those gold bars, as per futures, $46.79.7. $46.79.7, and that's per troy ounce. If my saying is correct, there is it per troy ounce there, Colby? I think it is. This was inside Gringotts, which is where this dragon is, right here. In every, like, few minutes, or like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, the, dragon goes off and, sprays out fire and everything, which was pretty cool. It goes off every, like, 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. But this is a very, very cool piece right here. That's a favorite right there. We got Leicester Square Station, the subway. Or the London Underground, excuse me. We got the telephone booth. Yep. Here's King's Crossing. Now, the cool part about this, if you guys have not been to Universal before, is that King's Crossing IRL is a train station. In this depiction of King's Crossing, you can actually ride a train between Universal Studios over to Island of Adventure. That quick and easy. Yeah, you board a train, you go into like a little cabin and such, and a little cinematic piece will play with like the characters from Harry Potter. You got Ron, you got Harry, you got Hermione, you got Hagrid in there. I think Dumbledore and Dobby. I think Dobby's in there. But yeah, very, very cool right there. So the park was closing down at 9 that night. And things were starting to wind down and such, so took some really good shots of what this looks like at night and such. So, but yep, there will be a new Fast and Furious ride coming in later next year. Here's the food stand. There's the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Whee! People saying thank you, good night. Getting over to the bus stops and everything. This is where City Skylines instincts were kicking in. It's like, alright, how many people are traveling on this line? How many buses are needed on this line? Everything. So that was the question right there that I posted over in the Discord. In case anybody did not know, you need like a bunch of buses in order to get a lot of people around to like the different hotels, the destinations, and everything. So this is where the bus hubs come into play. Not only in city skylines, but also IRL in general. So there's only so much you can fit in to a bus at capacity, and then off they go to their destinations, and then they zip back around, pick up more people, drop them off, zip back around, do it again and again and again. It's a whole non-stop operation, just like the subways, just like the trams, just like planes and trains and everything else. So it's a lot. It's a moving piece right there. So, and this is the kind of stuff that kind of fascinates people, myself included, because it's like, oh, it's right there, it's happening. So the next morning we decided to do Disney for the day. We went over to Animal Kingdom for the day. And so as soon as we got over to Animal Kingdom, I stopped over at one of the little convenience shops that they have. And I'm a sucker for pins. In case anybody did not know, I am a sucker for pins. And let me tell you guys, it is an expensive hobby. It is an expensive hobby, especially with Disney pins. Resort pins and everything, like at Universal, they do cost a little bit. Like this pin from Universal was like $12. There were some that were like $15, $9, etc. Disney pins, on the other hand, they could range from like $15 to like $25 for a fucking pin. It's nuts. But that is, and some of these pins that I get over at the parks, I would put on the work vest as well. So it's like, oh yeah, that's why I'm so jingly. Anyways, but yes, I am a sucker for pins. I got this one for a reason. Now, in case anybody does not know, that right there, obviously you guys know Winnie the Pooh. But right here, that is Christopher Robin right there. Alright. Now, my middle name is actually Robin. So, I am actually a Christopher Robin. Which is pretty freaking incredible. Now, the joke that I say alongside with this is, yeah, my mom's Disney dork. She was watching Winnie the Pooh while I was being born. And they're like, really? No, my mom's a Disney dork and my dad happens to be a fan of Tigger. So, here we are. So, with that, oh my goodness, hold on one second, guys. There we go. I'm gonna just take this screenshot right here that I just took. Bear with me. There we go. There we go. We're talking. All right, so I had to send that screenshot over to mom. It's like, hey, I'm live. I'm talking about this. So, I'm not afraid to admit this, but a long time ago, they had at the Disney shops and everything, like you would see over at the mall and such. They had like Christopher Robin stuffed animals or plushies and everything. As a kid, I would drag that plushie everywhere I went. Okay? Now, because, yes, this Christopher Robin has a different spelling first name than mine. Because mine begins with a K, and this Christopher Robin is with a CH. Big whoop. Anyways, it's unique to me, and there most of the time over at Disney shops nowadays, you would only be able to find just like Winnie the Pooh. You would find Winnie the Pooh, you would find Tigger, you would find Piglet, Eeyore, Kangaroo, whatever, right? This, when I saw this over at the stand, my jaw dropped. And I'm like, I have to get these pins. So I got 2 sets of these. Where the hell are they? There's one. Oh, that's a Lion King one. There's the other one. So I got 2 sets. Okay. I had to get these. And as soon as I got them, I FaceTimed my mother and everything. I told her, "You're not gonna believe what I just found over at Animal Kingdom," because we were over there for a day. And so I show her, and she's like, "Oh my god, no way!" So, were those the only pins that I got over at Animal Kingdom? Hell no. I got more. I got, let's see, what did I get? I got Mufasa and Little Simba, Nick and Judy, Sparkly Simba. This one sparkles. Whee! I got Scar and Little Simba. Now, fun fact, Scar is one of my favorite Disney villain. Scar is my favorite Disney villain. So, we got Judy with the donut, saving the mafia mouse. We got Goofy movie. If it wants to show on camera today. There it goes. There it is. So, I'll show you what else I got as well, and you guys are gonna like how I what I got for this. So, but yeah, I went over. We went into the Animal Kingdom and stuff. Tried taking pictures of the statues with us, but the morning sun was just so bright and everything right over there. So, you got some ducks. We went over to the Tree of Life Theater. I bought 0 souvenirs. Well, butterbeer jelly beans, but that's all. Yeah. Yeah, it adds up. Like, it adds up with the souvenirs for sure. And at times it'll be like I'm kicking myself, but at the same time I'm like I'm on vacation. So it's like ah. So, the Tree of Life Theater. Tree of Life Theater used to feature A Bug's Life, which was a very good 3D show. And it also had some animatronics, and it had some bumping sensor stuff. Like, you could feel the bugs running underneath you, and it's just like, oh, right under your butt and stuff. And so, some of these, the show that they were doing this time, because they just revamped it, they did, Zootopia's Zoogether Day. Now, this was a, now they did use some of the theatrics and everything. They did use the, seat sensors and everything, as if the mice were running underneath and everything, just, it's a stampede of mice, just, but yeah, we the show was very good. We did see it twice. It was so good we saw it twice. But yeah, this is another thing that I got. So I got the specialty popcorn bucket, and I actually have it right back here. Give me 1 second. Show you guys something really cool with this. I did have the popcorn that was brought into this at first, and since then I've kept it like clean and such. So this is where the popcorn will go and such. So on the way home, to ease up on packing, I would put like socks and stuff right into here and such. Is there still some pieces in here? I might probably have to air that out. Anyways, so these are like limited edition popcorn buckets. Like they have different themed ones for like the holidays. They have different themed ones for like the parks and everything. In Animal Kingdom, just happened to have Scar as the popcorn bucket. I looked over and I'm like, yes, this is so cool. So with this, there is a button right on the top here. Okay. And if you look carefully, look at the eyes. Right? The eyes actually glow. So the eyes will glow. Actually, let me try turning off the lights over here. That way you guys can see it. How freaking cool is that? So I do have another popcorn bucket over here. Where the hell is it? Is it in here or is it in my closet? Hold on. I think it is. Yeah, it's in my closet. Never mind. I'm not gonna reach up into a closet for a popcorn bucket. But I have a Simba one where he's like being held over Pride Rock by Rafiki and everything. He's just, what's going on here? Yes, so I have a Simba one right there. When I, again, when I first saw this one, I loved it instantly. I just like, this is my popcorn bucket. This is mine. I will take this home and show it off to everybody. Here we are. Here we are on stream showing it off to the world. So that was outside, in case anybody is wondering where to find that. That is outside of the Tree of Life Theater and such. Let me go ahead on over. Where the heck are we at? It's outside of Zootopia Better Zootgether, right by the 8 Spoon Cafe and the Smiling Crocodile. So it's right in that area there. It's as if you were heading over towards the Asia portion of the Animal Kingdom. So it's right up over in there. I forgot all about the Cali River Rapids ride. And I'm like, oh, now I really want to go on that. Because it's just like Popeye. It's like the Popeye Rapid ride, which is really, really good. So. But yeah, we saw some otters. We saw some monkeys. Cute guys. Then we went on to the safari ride. We got to see some animals here, so here's a better shot of this one. There's different species of zebra. Did you guys know this? There's a couple different species of zebra, which is pretty interesting. So some of them are not all zebras are black and white, like most of us know. There are some with like brown as well. We did see some antelopes here. Got to see some special birds. These were like storks or pelicans. There was hippos. We've got hippos. Here's the hippo in question. There's one, two, three hippos in this picture. Pretty neat, huh? And then there's this tree. This is the baobab tree. Now, 9 months out of the 12, the baobab tree does not have leaves and everything. That's because it is a storage tank. Is a natural storage tank of water inside and everything. So, and that's what makes it the tree of life right there, is that it brings out fresh water for the animals in the Sahara and across the not the Sahara, the savannah rather, excuse me. Across the savannah and the wildlands and everything. So that's literally the tree of life right there, the baobab tree. But there are some of the baobab trees that do bloom with leaves and like flowers and such. But yep. So here we have the zebras. More zebras right there. I forget what this thing is. I forget what this thing is. What the fuck is it? Oh, here, we're gonna Google Lens this. Watch this. Termite mound. That is a termite mound. Right there. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. So we got giraffes. So we have some giraffes, or a giraffe in this case. Only quite a few folks online this evening here on Twitch. So Teddy and Alex are online this evening. Okay. You got a shitload of calls out here. Oh, there was a fire. I see. There's a huge fire over in LS. Oh, Lord. What am I gonna do? Alright. There's also a different species of giraffe, I think. Now that I think of it. Comes another giraffe. Whee! This one is just as tall as my work truck, about 10 feet tall. Crazy, huh? So we have some other animals back there. We have elephants. We've got flamingos. We've got flamingos. And as you guys can see, not all of the flamingos are pink. Some of these are white, and they only turn pink based on what they eat, which would be shrimp or different little critters or plants or whatever. So, but yeah, the real pink ones eat a lot of shrimp, is basically the case in point here. The heck was I trying to take a picture of over here? Oh, there it is. Right here. The African cheetahs. I was like, what the hell was I trying to take a picture of right there? But, yep, these are the cheetahs. Trust me, their name's not Chester. Here's the male lion sleeping away in the sun. Got a warthog. Tiny warthog there. Then we have rhinos. These are some eggs. These are some big fucking eggs. So, they're not goose eggs, they're not duck eggs, they're certainly not chicken eggs, that is for darn sure. But they are eggs. So, then we have some goats. Doing goat things. Here we have some baby monkeys and such. We went through like a little nature like museum trail with like a bird enclosure. These birds will zoom right past you and everything, and they don't, and there are zero fucks given when it comes down to these birds zipping about and everything. They will not give a crap as they're zipping around you and such. Got a lot of fish. A lot of different fish. They're lovely, yeah. The birds are really awesome to look at and everything. And then you got the fish here. Oh, so many fish. And you have a duck. Got some more ducks. More fish. More fishies! That's a bunch of them. All sorts of different ones. Everything, so. Got a crocodile skull. Got a hippo skull. Speaking of hippos, there's one right there. right there. And here's a better shot of them underwater and everything. Well, sort of, kind of. There's all these fish gathering in the way, but you can make out where the hippo is right there. That's an Amish hippopotamus? Oh my lord. Yep. There he is. Ah! Then you got meerkats. Oh, the meerkats. Look at him. So smug and everything. That is a really good shot. Oh my goodness. And we saw the gorillas and such. Like a child gorilla right here. Then we went off to see the Festival of the Lion King show, which is always a very good show to see, featuring some of the animatronics and acrobatics and everything. And yeah, there's acrobatics, there's some dancing, there's singing, all sorts of different dances and everything, like a ballet routine involving a zip wire and everything to spin across and around the theater and everything. It's so freaking pretty. Very, very, very pretty. So in just a few minutes, we are going to be taking a little bit of a intermission because I got to let the dog out. So, was this in Universal or a separate animal park? So Megan, this was when Meg and I did Disney's Animal Kingdom for the day. And so that is what this is right here. So this is Animal Kingdom theme park. This is just down I-4. But then we visited Pandora with Avatar. That's an interesting looking blueberry now, isn't it? That blueberry has feathers? Leaves? Huh. Interesting. He's one of the mechs. My boys. I actually did meet the animation artist for Timon and Pumbaa over at work one night. She was excited about my vest, and I'm like, no way. So she worked out at the studios over in Burbank, which was very, very cool. So I forget her name, but she also did like some other projects with Disney animations as well. It was very, very cool. Here's the Tree of Life. Oh my god, it's Kevin the dodo. Kevin! Where's Rafiki? We did not see Rafiki, unfortunately. But, This was an interesting little dragonfly right here. I forget what that was. Yep. But they are replacing the dinosaur area. And it is going to be based on Encanto, which is I have heard really good things about Encanto. I just haven't seen Encanto. Meg's seen Encanto, so she says it's very good. My mom has seen Encanto. She says it's very good. A few of my friends have seen Encanto. They say it's pretty good, so I gotta see Encanto at some point. But yeah, it's very, very nice. Right there. Yes, they had a sign right up alongside the boards. Right there. This was one of them. So, considering our Indiana Jones adventures that we have done and everything, we still have to finish that game, by the way. So, then there's the Mount Everest roller coaster. In the Asia theme park section. This is where the Cali Rapid River ride would be. Very good stuff right over here. What are they doing? Have they not upgraded to Windows 11? Like, Jesus! What are we doing? Yikes. This is Expedition Everest. In the search for the Yeti. So like there's different like material gathered around, like they have a camera, a headlamp, and everything. Some midland forest, lowland jungle animals, some mountain animals. They got different masks. Look at the fucking deer one right there. That's nightmare fuel right there. Yikes, I don't want to even look at that anymore. These two were chasing each other around out here. Hi. Pizzafari. This is one of the pins that I almost got, Mom. So it's kind of fun to do the impossible. Yes. Yeah. And this is how they price the pins right up at the top there. They have like the color codes on the back and such. Like this one would be yellow. So $18 plus tax and everything. You gotta count the tax in as well because Florida. Yippee. And then we got a better shot of the statues and everything. Right here. What does this say? Make a circular gesture with your magic band to experience the magic. What does that do? Hold on a second. What does that do? Hold on. Let me go over to YouTube here. Because now it has me curious. Ooh, excuse me. Let me see. Oh. Let me see what this does. Alright. Hold on, let me pause that. Alright. Let's see. It talks? Get out of town! That's fucking incredible. Oh, and these are limited edition statues, aren't they? Hold on a second.
How's it going, Disney fans? Welcome to Disney Adventures. Today we are at Animal Kingdom to go over some of the 50th decorations, mostly the statues that are up here. So on the other side here, I can already see the Lion King gang, which we'll look at in a second. And I can see Dory, and I don't think it's Nemo, I think it's Marlin. But we'll look at those.
That was
but they're
Nemo.
all clustered together, unlike Magic Kingdom.
Being painted gold statues. Even Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba all look good with the greenery and the grass that's all around them.
Yeah, they do. They look fantastic. With that, they certainly look fantastic with the greenery and everything. It's very, very cool right there. So I did not know that you could do that with the magic. That's freaking incredible. Holy crap. Wow. That blows my freaking mind. I did not know that. Oh my gosh. I might have to send that over to Meg and such. Because, wow. I did not know that it does that. That is so freaking cool. Wow. So, I got this sign because it looks like it's been here since the start of Animal Kingdom. And Animal Kingdom opened up in the late 90s. And when Meg was little, they did not have Animal Kingdom at the time when she went a long time ago and everything. So they only had Hollywood Studios or MGM Studios, Epcot, and Magic Kingdom. But she likes going over to Animal Kingdom and stuff to take a peek around. It's very, very pretty over here. So, here's Mickey Mouse Club with the mouse guitar and everything. There's the mouse guitar. This looks Fallout-esque, if I must say. Like, holy shit. That looks like something out of Fallout right there, doesn't it, Colby? It's Colby Mouse. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have the Anteater. Alright, who's farting? Oh, it's Brooke, okay. Hi, Brooke, how are you? Guitar made out of depleted uranium. Yippee! Now, after Animal Kingdom and everything, we did Rainforest Cafe. Very good food, but for a price. I will say that. It was the anteater that farted? Okay. Okay. Cool. Now, if you guys have never been to Rainforest Cafe, this is where you're seated in like a jungle setting. And every once in a while, they'll dim the lights and portray like a thunderstorm across the trees and everything. And the animals would go crazy and everything. So this particular Rainforest Cafe over at Animal Kingdom is the largest Rainforest Cafe out of all of the locations across the nation. So, pretty cool stuff right there. Then we have I tried today, that's enough. The red panda. Right there. Haven't been to that particular one? Yeah. Rainforest Cafe is really good. It's delicious and everything, but the prices are just like, holy shit. So, this animatronic, creepy as hell. I hate to be that guy, but this animatronic is freaking creepy. This is called Tracy Tree, and every once in a while, do. Hi, I'm Tracy Tree. It's like, is there a YouTube video of it? Hold on. Oh, there's all sorts of different ones. There's all sorts of different ones. Oh. I was walking the forest and all of a sudden this tree starts talking to me, predicting my future and the like. When the tree talks and everything and it just stops, it just like stares out like this, which is super freaking creepy. It's just like, oh, why? No. No. That is just yuck. Is that tree supposed to have an abnormal eye? No. It's wear and tear over the years and everything. Which is just which is just freaky and everything. Okay, I gotta close out of that. That's just, we gotta get the fuck out of there. Yuck. But what is this? Ah, I see. What's going on there? All right. God forbid my own wood starts talking. Yeah. What does your wood say? What does your wood say to you? We'll find out at 11. Oh my lord. Oh goodness. This is another picture I'd like to try and filter. Like, look how beautiful that sunset is. That was 8 o'clock at night. Here on Adult Swim. Yeah. Only on Toonami. Only on Toonami. Yeah. Speaking of those voice acting lessons, I gotta get into the swing of things with that, don't I? There we go. All right. So we're going to take a quick break because I got to let the dog out. I got to let her go pee. I'm going to finish the rest of my dinner while I'm at it too. So, but don't go anywhere. We've got some more photos and videos and everything. Then we'll probably do another chill session. Maybe some more city skylines. I don't know. But I think what we're going to do in this particular case for City Skylines, since most everything is fixed in Crashville, we'll probably figure out what city we can fix up next and everything, or we can do some building or whatever. So we'll figure something out. We usually do. But for those who are just coming in and everything, I do appreciate you guys sticking around. And for those watching or lurking, thank you guys very much for coming in. If you guys like what you see, feel free to share this out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I nearly did my outro there for a second. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Discord, the whole 9 yards of social media. Glad to have you guys alongside with us, and we're very happy to see you all here this evening. It is a little bit slow, on the slow side this evening here on Twitch, because everybody's getting ready for Easter. They're getting ready for the Easter Bunny. You know, I could have actually got into roleplay and try to find a bunny costume, but I don't think that would have worked out. I don't think that would have worked out, to be perfectly honest. There is lacking activity over in the city. There's like zero. What is this? Take it away. I have a flat tire. I need to go to the mechanic. Okay. Alright. Stay tuned, guys. We got some more photos and vids and a chill sesh coming your way very soon. I'll be right back. I appreciate your patience with me. Thank you, guys. Alright, let me just get right back into the here. Alright. Where the heck were we? Alright, so before we get into this next batch, since the channel, since Twitch is a little inactive this evening, I'm thinking of probably doing the wall scroll choices Monday, and we'll pick out the choice on the following Wednesday and such. So let me go ahead and just why? I am delicious. Holy shit. Alright, let me, I'll be... Alright. There we go. Alright, so we'll do... So we'll do the wall scroll, I can't believe it's not nut. Oh my lord. So we'll do the wall scroll picking on Monday, and Wednesday the 8th we will reveal the wall scroll winner. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, each month, I have been lacking on the wall scroll choices for the last few months, considering the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. So I do apologize about that, but usually what I would try and do every month, I update the wall scroll that hangs above in front of my closet door. And I let the audience vote and choose which ones they would like to see. So I have like a ton of wall scrolls right over in a little bin right over here, and I let the audience choose out of a few that only a poll could mount. So usually it'll be like 4 choices. So I've got Ranging Anime from Inuyasha, ReZero, Spice and Wolf, High School DxD, Nagatoro. I got a couple of Takagi ones, and then we have a couple other ones right in there. I've got Naruto. I've got Fairy Tail. Bro, the idea was so freaking perfect. I like it so much. I still laugh at it every single time. It's so good. So yes. But yeah, this is where I would also update the wall scroll over on the right side of the screen. You guys are more than welcome to choose what choices are coming up. So that will be happening Monday night. So before we get right back into some photos and stuff right over here. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna take tomorrow night off because this is the first day back driving and everything, and I want to see how I am with driving and everything and managing after vacation and everything. So I want to be able to see what my limits are right there. But yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go, like I said, we'll go from there. So tomorrow off, we'll be back on Monday, and then Wall Scroll Reveal will be happening this coming Wednesday. So, sound cool? That sound cool? Cool. All right, cool. Excellent. So, let's get back into some fun here. Let's get back to some photos here. So last Saturday, it was actually last Saturday, we had a chill day. We hung out over at the pool at our hotel and such. And got to hang out over there. We met up with my friend Eric and such, and we introduced him to a escape room. Unfortunately, we did not pass the escape room, but we had fun showing him how the escape room works and such, with like the clues, the puzzles, and certain different strategies and such. So for him to experience a escape room and obviously losing the escape room, you know, it's to be expected. It was his first time, but it's quite all right. This couch, this British couch, was very, very comfy to sit upon and everything. So, and this was outside of Wilderness Creek in Orlando. So this was in a shopping plaza. So this was the Julius Caesar statue. And this used to be what appears underneath. It looks like it used to be a fountain and such. So these are some of the buildings and hotels around Orlando. Meanwhile, you can get vasectomies and reversals on the go and everything. Are you late for work and everything? Have that very important meeting, but you forgot to snip, and tug? Well, don't worry. VastWeb has you covered with on-the-go mobile services. Hold on, we're hitting a bump. Did you just cut my nuts? Yep, sure did. So, we checked out Mall of Millennia, which isn't exactly like the malls that we're used to with like Hot Topic or Spencer's or FYE, etc., etc., etc. There was outlet shops and everything which had those shops in there. So, but we didn't go over to there. But these what a shitty service. Yeah, exactly. But there was a little art gallery shop which you can purchase the figures and everything. This is called Brito. Hold on a second, let me see what the name is. Yeah, this is Brito. And this particular artist is known all over the world for with their artwork and everything, and they recently partnered up with Sega for Sonic the Hedgehog. That's why we're seeing some different merch right here. Like, look what they did with Eggman, Shadow, Tails. Oh my god, Tails! Buddy! Modern concepts here. They did Disney as well. Holy shit! Pinocchio Touch of Gold. Look at that price tag. Yikes! 1,200 bucks. Like, good lord, dude. I did some different ones right here. Mickey and Pluto is 1,000. How much was Stitch? $2,000 for Stitch. Holy shit. That's as much as the vacation right there. Large Simba at $475. Yikes. And the pins were like $35 a pop. $35 for a fucking pin. No, thank you. But this is what this says. This is Romero Brito, founder of the Happy Art Movement, is a internationally renowned artist who has created iconic visual language of happiness, fun, love, and hope, all in its own aspiring millions worldwide. His work has been exhibited in the most prestigious galleries and museums in over 120 countries, including the Carousel du Louvre, Salon de la Société Nationale des Beaux-Arts, National Museum of Art, and Soumaya Museum. Romero Brito has also created numerous public and private art installations, not to mention the largest in the history of England. He did the opening of the Super Bowl XLI in collaborations with the Cirque du Soleil. Was the official artist for the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa, ambassador to the 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil, and honorary torchbearer for the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Brito is considered the most licensed and collected artist in history and is also an activist for more than 250 charitable companies, and is an artist who believes that art is too important. Art is too important. Something. It has a role as an agent of positive change. So this is the mall at Millennia. Fancy stuff right there. They have like Gucci, they have Louis Vuitton, they have different different brands and everything right there. So here's Eric. Were these for sale? Who would buy a ceramic statue whilst at an amusement park? So this was at a mall, not through the amusement park and everything. There are some stuff that you can find over at the Disney parks that are pretty pricey too, so yeah. But yeah, that is one of the top malls. It's one of the largest malls in Florida. To me, it wasn't really as big as I thought. So, nice looking Mercedes right there. I'm also a sucker for skylines as well, as you guys probably noticed and everything. Right over here, downtown Orlando through the haze. Nice and warm. We ended up doing some mini golf. We did not do gator golf with Eric, but we had a fantastic time over at this we had a fantastic time doing mini golf with Eric. Holy shit, it was freaking hysterical. He lobbed some balls over, high balls and everything. One of them went flying into a bush over here. Here is his ball out of the bush and everything. Oh, look what I found. I was laughing so hard. It was crazy and everything. It was the here's another volcano and everything. It was Hawaiian themed. There's Meg. That's a good one. After that, we did hibachi. And I will tell you guys this place, Kobe Steakhouse. Kobe Japanese Steakhouse. There's quite a few locations over in Orlando. Kobe Japanese Steakhouse has some really good hibachi, and I am telling you guys, the teriyaki chicken hibachi is so fucking good. Balls in a bush. Rock. Yep. This is a strawberry smoothie that I ordered right over here with the orange garnish. Very, very good. It was a very good smoothie. I'm not gonna lie, that smoothie was so freaking good. So, our chef, Wee, W-E-E, this is over at the Kobe Japanese Steakhouse outside of Universal Studios. This is, this guy was good. So, he made the best meal by far on this trip. I kid you not. It was the best hibachi I've ever had. And so, here he is making some fried rice and everything. He, gathered it up, make it look like a human right there. Using lemons as eyes. But then he took the lemons and placed them down south. Everybody at the table was having a kick out of that. And then, good job! Oh my god, this guy was hysterical. He was awesome. My steakhouse was Mr. Birdog Brazilian. Oh, I see. Just double check something real quick. There we are. The chef was hysterical. He was going upon some songs and everything. He was singing and cooking and everything. It was awesome. So, I don't know if you watch Twitch, but you rock, dude. This was so freaking cool. So, shout out to We this evening for one of the best hibachi meals during our stay in Orlando. Oh my god, it was fantastic. Like, this is what he made us right here. This is the teriyaki chicken hibachi. It had the fried rice, the Japanese noodles, fried up vegetables. He needs to start his own hibachi, dude. The way he soaked the chicken with the teriyaki sauce and such. Holy crap. Every bite out of the chicken was so freaking good. I ate all of it. I ate all of the chicken and everything, and the noodles and everything. I'm not much for fried vegetables, mind you. Which is why I will just order hibachi without the veggies and such. And that's okay. But, I mean, this guy soaked the fuck out of the chicken and everything with the teriyaki sauce. And my god, it was so good. It was so freaking delicious. Like, every bite you took was so freaking incredible. So freaking good. Alright. So, after dinner and everything, we made our way over and through the Portofino Resort. Now, the Portofino Resort over at Universal, excuse me, this this place is pricey, and I mean pricey. They'll look at like soaks fuck out of chicken. God damn it, Brooke. This place was pricey and everything. Let me go ahead and see what kind of prices they're offering. They are talking like $700, $785, $900, $1,100, up to like $2,200 for a night stay over at Portofino Resort. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, this place has like a boat dock and everything that you can take over to City Walk. And you can hook up with the Hard Rock Hotel, which was kind of cool. You can take the boat over there to City Walk and everything. And then there's a boat launch outside of Lowe's Sapphire Falls, across the street from Cabana Bay. Royal Pacific, Sapphire Falls. Oh man, how much is that? $380, $158. About 200 right there. Yikes. Cabana Bay is still very good. Cabana Bay is still very good price-wise and everything, but for value hotels and everything, that's where the Endless Summer resorts came in. They're really, really nice. Endless Summer resorts are really, really nice. We even saw a couple new resorts, which was the Terra Luna and also the Stella Nova, and they look pretty. Holy, dude, they look pretty. Vista K. I've never heard of Vista K. Oh, that's outside of that's not far from Epic right there. Holy man. Vista K looks like Vista K looks like condos and everything. That's just from what I'm seeing over on Google Maps and such. So, anyways, Portofino Resort. Let me show you some pictures. Now, mind you, it was starting to rain and everything as we were. It was starting to pitter patter with rain and everything, like misting. Rain and everything. So here's one of the pools. Now where the heck was I? Portofino Resort has 2 separate pools. They have some different restaurants and bars. The decorations and the way this looks, some of this made it feel like we were in a Jason Bourne movie or a James Bond film. Like this courtyard though, like we were all in awe just like walking through this. It's just like, whoa. So nobody seemed to bat an eye that we were just like waltzing on through and everything. It's like, oh, okay, well, this is neat. This is pretty cool. Totalmente Italiano. Yes. I think Stu. Does anybody remember Stu Energy? Do I still have Stu as one of the shoutouts here? I think I do. Where the heck is he? Ah, there he is. There's Stu. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are looking for the Italian streamer who does City Skylines and everything, Stu Energy is where to go. The dude's awesome and everything. Go check out Stu. Really kind-hearted. But yeah, Italian like settings and everything. This was beautiful. This is inside the resort right here. So like to ensure a smooth start, we kindly ask that our bill carts remain with our team so you can relax and soak in the charm of our seaside village. Yeah. Yeah, we could see why. Yeah, they had decorative mopeds and such, which Eric and I each took pictures on. Then here is the bus hub outside City Walk and City Walk itself. In the background, you can see the Bubba Gump Shrimp restaurant there. You've also got the Hulk roller coaster over back here alongside with the Isles of Adventure Tower shining spotlights. Goodness gracious, it was so beautiful. Then there's the Icon Park ride right there. That tower right in the middle there. Vespas, is that what they call them? Yeah, so. Alright, we'll pick back up on more photos and stuff later, but I've got a whole bunch more for you guys to show picture-wise and such. So we'll pick back up on the Sunday right there that we have. And we will go from there. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, let me exit out of that. Unplug this. I don't know why it's not wanting to charge this evening. Alright, I'll have to pick around with that a little bit later. Oh, Lord. Let me just exit out of Google Maps. We only got a couple officers on. Yeah, good thing I really... yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm glad that I didn't do the RP this evening. Because, it seems... like, at most times and everything as of recently, it's like, I get in and it's like, there's nobody here. What are we doing? Why am I even coming in? So... Alright, so let's change it up. We're gonna go back into Cities 1 here. And, first things first, I actually gotta open this up. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Alright, I will have to do that when I get home. Tomorrow. What I gotta do tomorrow is I gotta fix up, the VOD from yesterday's stream because of that little mishap. So, I will definitely look into fixing that up and everything, so. It's only like a couple snips. That's all I gotta do. But, I'd rather be safe than sorry before, posting anything. Holy shit. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Alright. So, let me see. Do 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 boo. Yeah, alright. Let's get into some city skylines here, shall we? Let's see. Do 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 do. Do. Toastio was fixed. Crashville was fixed. Springfield was fixed. Scouterville is fine. Gerudo Oasis is okay. I think I have a great idea of what we can do next. Because I mean, we're still gonna mix between the PlayStation version and the console version. The console version versus the computer version. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm just... Work got me all over the place today. Alright. Alright, let's see. Sperpston? Oh, this was before moving alongside and everything. We'll have to continue that build a little later. We haven't done Chaosia for a little while. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in Chaosia, shall we? Bella's just comfy, laying right behind me and everything. Like the pretty girl that she is. How sweet. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. She got to get some running in today. She got some running in this morning and a little bit of running around as soon as I got home from work. She even, Bella even had a surprise visitor today while I was over at work, while Force and I were both at work. Our sister came up from Massachusetts to check up on her, so that was very nice. So thank you, Lauren. Greatly appreciate that. Alright. Let's see. What have we got going on in Chaosia? Yes, we had the helicopters, that's right. I forgot about the helicopters. They only hold so much. Alright. Hold on 1 second. so let us see what we've got going on out here. So we have got quite some empty spots out this way. 4-lane road heading out and about. Coming across. Let's see. We're gonna zip. We've got. It doesn't look too bad. Actually, one thing I forgot to do was fix up the lighting here. There we go. See a little bit better that way, right there. Let's get that squared away right there. Okay, so let's see. There isn't too much happening in Chaosia. But 80% traffic flow. That's pretty freaking good. That is like really good. That's not bad at all. I mean, it could be a little bit better, but I mean, we'll work around it. So, what do we got going on over here? We have got some pretty decent traffic flow over here. Not too shabby. Looking good. I like that. So we got highway entrance over back here. Highway entrance over back here. And highway entrance back there and back here. Okay. So we also had the highways come up and around and coincide with each other over back here. I think we may have built that and everything. Yeah, judging from the looks here, we did build this as a intersection right over here. So judging from the way these circles are not really perfect, that was our doing over here. So but yeah, we're looking pretty good on the transit and everything. Let's go ahead and take a look. 79% on the transit. Right there. Not too shabby. We have quite a few passengers on the helicopter lines and everything. I personally would not recommend the helicopter lines unless they were to go from one side of the city to the other, like directly. But it wouldn't really be worth it right there. So this is where I would honestly suggest trains with a couple of stops in between. There's so many freaking trains. Why do we have so many trains? Well, I mean, we do have the commuter train with a shitload of people right over here. That is this line over here. Holy Lord. There's just a bunch of freaking people. Oh, and it goes into this hub over here. I see 1861 right there. 287 people right there. Holy shitski. I could have sworn that we had another hub. Did we? Yeah, that's only 174 there. 105. 166. This was, is this the one with, oh yes it is. So we have a shitload of tourists that come in and out of there over at the studios. NBC4 Universal. Eyewitness News right there. We have the cargo airport. That's pretty cool, having a little cargo airport right there. So I was gonna make all this like industrial AV right over back there, but I mean it's not really that big of a deal. So the only thing that we really have issues on, as far as I can see, would be not enough raw materials. So what kind of materials are they looking for is my question. Is there a way that we can figure that out? There is economy, loans, taxes, budget. What am I missing here? What are we doing? Warehouses, unique factories, and everything. Okay. Set tolls and stuff right over here. All sorts of like thank the heavens this is unlimited money that we're doing this these builds on. We usually play City Skylines with unlimited money and everything. That way we're not like pitter-pattering around with budget material and whatnot, so that helps out a whole bunch right there. So let's see, expenses galore. Holy shit, we're actually in profit right there. I'll be darned. So oh man. Not too much going on. I think it's just the raw materials and the less educated workers. Let's see, what do we got going on out here? Elementary school wise looks good. High school looks good. University looks fan-frickin-tastic. And we just have like a couple abandoned buildings here and there, which will go away because we have an automatic bulldozer for that shit. So we have airport working pretty snazzy. Train up there. Then our main hub would be this right over here, 1680. That's the main hub. Right there. We have like a little trail leading over to a mountain. another like little hill mountain area. Decided not to really build up this way. So quiet down over here. It's because this is a financial district. Right there. Is this where the exchange is? That is not where the exchange is. Where the heck is the exchange? Exchange has to be somewhere over here. Question mark? I'm literally lost. I don't know where the heck that little exchange is, to be perfectly honest. What was it under? It was under... Yeah, it is over here. Duh. Mini Manhattan. Of course. So. Alright. Ah! Alright. That's another one. That's another 41 grand right there. Anyways. So I think we were just picking away at this and such, but the main bits and pieces was the educator workers and the raw materials. So I think what we'll do out of that, we'll exit and leave that for now. We'll try and find another city. Go from there. Alright, let's see. Load, please. Sonic Guard. Was that the Oh, Sonic Guard. Okay, Sonic Guard. It's been a while since we've seen this one. Let's take a look. See what we got going on over in Sonic God. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit. Load, please. Right. Alright, what have we got going on here? Holy Lord, we have got... Holy jeez. Oh, goodness gracious. We have got a project ahead of us, don't we? Look at that, ladies and gents. Oh my goodness. We've got... cargo airport right over on one side. We got the passenger airport on the other here. Oh me, oh my. Look at the craziness in this city. So what have we got going on here? We have people who are waiting to be picked up for the dead and everything. Let's see. We have 73% traffic rating. That's not too bad. Don't tell me that these are all interconnected. They are not. But most of the piping and everything over back here. This is also interconnected right up over back here. These are separate. The water pipes are separate from each other on the islands and everything, which is a very good thing. So I will give ourselves that approach right there. So we have Swamp Itch Stadiums. I don't know if anybody remembers Swamp Itch Stadiums there. Oh, Lord. But we've got quite a bit going on over here with this. So, main name of the game here, obviously, replacing the crematoriums and everything with better ones. Because we don't do cemeteries in our builds. And if you guys are wondering why we do not do cemeteries, it is because of the storage that you would have to load up in the cemetery, unload in the cemetery, move those bodies over to a crematorium, this and that. It's a whole freaking process. So we've got the Zonic Sanctuary here. Oh my lord, look at this. We've got the parks going on and such over here. Let's go ahead and just let this run for a little while as we're talking here. We even did a custom roundabout over here. I do remember that. Oh, this is one of the areas. This was the area in the intro video. You guys remember? We had an earthquake right here, and this collapsed. What we got going on? Holy shit! We're making money! We're out here making money! Sweet! So, we also have this lovely highway system that comes up and about over back here. I see. Alright, so we've got some subways, I imagine. Yeah, we do have some subways. Loads of people taking the subways. That is for sure. Let's see. Quite a bunch of folks taking the subways here. Holy jeez. Oh my goodness. There's a load of subways. Different ones. We have the different kinds. Let's see. 469. 385. 468. Alright. So, take a look at that a little bit later. Oh, good lord. It's just scraping the bottom of this bridge. Look how freaking close this is. Yikes. Okay, so one of the things I would like to do is probably fix up the bridges over here. That's probably going to be the main start. Oh my god. Here comes the freaking... Ah! Here's the ferry. Oh my god. So we have the we have the resort islands and everything with the businesses. We got hotels. We got what the heck is this? Statue of Colossus. We've got a boat hotel going on out here. That's a pretty cool boat hotel, I'm not gonna lie. We have a theme park, which we did. So we got a couple of the theme park coasters and everything just down. What else do we got going on over here? We got the monorails over here with the Contemporary Resort. Alright. Trying to utilize the monorails around the island and such. City Skylines 2 does not have golf courses in general with the game. I think Paradox Mods might have something. I'm not 100% sure. So. Yes, we have an area for like hotels, Night Inn, Crest Resorts, Fiesta Hotel, Best Eastern Hotel Intercontinental, Best Eastern. Oh my god. Your Choice Hotel. Mega Shopping Center. A person is dead. Oh shit. Well, that's not okay. We got Biff Tannen's Pleasure Paradise over here. Talking to Biffs. I think we can fix this. Let's go ahead. Well, buddy over here this evening. There we go. Let's see. How well are we doing school-wise? School-wise, we could do a little bit better. For sure. Alright, where the heck are we going here? Ah! Oh yes, I forgot about the trade school that we had going on over here. Metro station. Metro station. Let's see. What else do we have? We had some neighborhoods that we built up and stuff over here. We did this with Dunbrine. This was the Brooklyn and Queens pack. The buildings here. We got about 10 minutes left till we gotta head on out. All of Marvels. Best viewers, really? No. Your streak? No. How's Snivy doing? Racking up hours in Procopia? There you go. Good thing you came in to say hello, because I'm going to be heading out in about, 5 minutes. Something like that. I sound exhausted. I am exhausted. It's been a day today. We're gonna call it here. And we will go from there. So I think we'll just call it here at 10 of midnight. But I appreciate you guys for coming on in. Yeah, I am pretty tired right now. I am gonna get myself some sleep. But thank you guys for coming in and taking a look at some of the pictures with me again this evening. Hope you guys enjoyed. We are gonna be back on the air on Monday. I'm gonna see how I am tomorrow night. First day back to work. After the trip and such, so I'm gonna be driving tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you guys later this week. We've got some wall scroll choices coming up. We got some more different things coming up. Oh goodness! But as always, I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Sonic071. Don't forget, you guys can check me out over on Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, and also on YouTube. But thank you guys very much for coming in. As always, take care, stay safe. Much love to you. We will see you all in the next one. We'll be back Monday. Enjoy yourselves. Good night.